Alright guys, how's everybody doing? Goyofant1 right over here. Okay, so we just hit 11,000 trophies. We earned this rank ticket. It's been such a long time I don't play Clash Royale, to be honest. It's not something I play every single day, but I want to put my skills back on track because I feel like if I play it a little bit more, well, we might hit 12,000 trophies and maybe we can, if this video gets, I don't know, one like or whatever, we can start playing some ranked and try to go in the max of the rank every single season, which is technically this emote. I've never done it because I'm lazy, but anyway, so we're gonna be playing trophies with this deck. Do it that I'm a free-to-play guy. I don't put money into this kind of games, and well, it's very pay to win. As you guys can see, I don't have every single card like at max level, even though I have all of them, but I have these ones that are like pretty meta. Not too bad. It's 3.6. It's not that heavy. So let's get into it. I hope I don't get any golem stuff like that. All level 16. Okay, so what we're gonna do is wait until our opponent starts. Okay, he's gonna start with this barrel, which I'm gonna have to unfortunately defend with the Mega Knight because I didn't have my arrows on track. We want to wait because we wasted a ton of elixir, to be honest, and what I'm wondering he's gonna have is probably, I don't know, to be honest, I don't know. I was trying to like recreate this wow, okay, so this whole new thing, it was kind of unexpected. I didn't expect him to put Frankenstein right now. Like, it was kind of unexpected. I haven't seen a Frankenstein user in so much time, so I didn't expect him to actually have one. Anyway, so we're gonna use this snowball to distract a little bit. We're gonna use this Kelly's to distract as well. And okay, we're totally fine. We're winning this match for a little tiny bit. We're gonna use the arrows, perfect. And we don't want surprises like a canyon on the on the bridge or whatever. So what we want to do is wait until he puts his next card. Yes, Hector Tangamandapio. I think that's from the Chavo del Ocho. Yes. Alright, so we want to start with a golem eyes to see what he's doing. And I'm not gonna put anything. Yeah, I'm not gonna put anything. I'm just gonna put him right there. I'm gonna wait. Okay, perfect. So what I want to do is put a firecracker in the middle of the way so we can start tracking this guy down. He's gonna probably, yes, want to put something in the middle like always. We want to put the royal fruits. Why? If he's gonna activate his ultimate right now, which is like 2 elixir, is because it doesn't really matter. It's fine. We are saving elixir and we want to do a double tower attack. Well, this time just one because like I messed up. Okay, the guy does a little bit of BM. We're gonna try to defend this with some arrows. He's gonna try to put the barrel on our asses back again. And what I see, that is a bad strategy to actually keep the Mega Knight waiting. I was waiting for the exact perfect moment, but it's not a great idea, to be honest. So what I want to do is start with the recruits. We want to start putting the firecracker in the middle. We want to put some, no, I was wishing for the firecracker to hit the little minion in there doing the whole mess. He's defending him and that's kind of annoying. So what I'm gonna do is put this in here, put this in that, and wait for his next attack. He's definitely not gonna use the barrel because he knows that if he does so, first he won't have any more elixir, and third of all, well, okay, this is getting a little bit complicated. Give me 1 second. Alright, I think we're fine. We're perfect. Cool. So, oh Jesus Christ. Okay, this is not good at all. At least not for now. Yep. Okay, so we want to put another firecracker. We want to wait until he activates his ultimate so we can put the next fog rider. Okay, perfectly done. Alright, he doesn't have enough time at all to put his ultimate again, and he also does not have enough time to put his thing. So we're gonna do a prediction. Perfect. We did a prediction of spirit, and well, we win this match. Good. He never had time to put the other stuff, and good game, buddy. But yeah, it is what it is. So good game. We have a little tiny one chest in here. Let's see what the next opponent has. Lice. Okay. Cavalierinary. I don't know what the hell does that mean. Anyway, do you mind starting, buddy? Alright, I'm gonna wait so he starts. It doesn't matter if we, use elixir for a little bit. I don't like the fact of waiting as well, because sometimes they are waiting on purpose because they have golem or shit like that. I'm not allowing a golem into my game. I hate them. Perfect, so we have our first knight, which we're gonna defend with 2 elixir, and the knight costs technically 3. Okay, he puts his next one, which is the wizard, which is actually a big problem. What I want to do is, put this giant novel here, and I do not want to use this ones yet. And the reason for that is because, it's pretty complicated if I put, the royal guards or whatever they're called. Yeah, the royal recruits, and, it will be a huge problem because he has a wizard. And that's actually pretty bad. Like, it's actually pretty bad, and we're gonna let that miner just farm or tower like always. He's gonna put a little bit more of damage than we did actually, but it doesn't really matter. We're gonna put a first royal recruits just to get them evolve into the evolution. And anyway, so okay, how do we handle this? I wanna. Okay, he's defending, which okay, this is like okay, this is our chance. This is our great chance. The problem here. This witch is being annoying as heck, and he already has a P.E.K.K.A, which is gonna not doubt to use at all. And no way. Okay, so this guy has a full counter to our deck, which it sucks because he already has another wizard. That's first of all. The second thing is he already has his next witch, which he uses. I'm gonna use definitely. Okay, he used a fireball, so he won't have elixir to 1 defend or Mega Knight, and 2nd defend or Hog Rider, but I don't think he's gonna allow us to do so. Okay, what we're gonna do is clear the way for our Mega Knight. Nice, perfectly done. And what we want to do is use our Firecracker and our little tiny Hog Rider to suck some of that damage in there. We want to use one of these guys so he doesn't really kill our Firecracker. We're going to get the Firecracker done in there, but it doesn't really matter again. We want to use another Royal Recruit in here to defend a little tiny bit. He's going to use a Wizard on the back. And then what he's going to do is put a P.E.K.K.A on, the bridge. We want to do the same game, even though it's going to be kind of difficult, to be honest. I don't really recommend. Okay, Jesus Christ, this is not good at all. We're gonna put more. Okay. Things are getting controlled. But this is kind of bad. Okay, what we want to do is use this Royal Recruits to make some damage and distraction. Let me think, what can I do? Okay, perfect. So he wasted that thing, and I'm gonna try to do a protection or something. Okay, nothing, but at least we hit once, which is actually perfect for our type of situation. He's gonna want to use a miner, of course he wants to. He's out of elixir for the moment. What we want to do is put some skelly so he dies a little bit faster. We want to put another Royal Recruits on the back, and what he's gonna use is probably the P.E.K.K.A. Yes, there it is, finally. And what he's gonna use is another fireball, because he does have no option of it. I'm gonna try to do is to reduce the damage, and also as a distraction, what he's gonna try to use and do is, put another one of those. I'm gonna use this as a distraction and to take some damage in there. And what he's gonna try to do is put another, towel, so he distracts my Hog Rider, but there's no problem with it, because what we wanna do is next put another Mega Knight on the bridge, which he's gonna try to defend, but he's not gonna be able to, because we're gonna put another Royal Recruit on this place. He does not have enough elixir to defend all this, unless he has some trick or magic stuff, and of course he does not have enough elixir, and we are gonna end up winning the game. Good game. All right, this one was a tough one. He had a completely full counter to our deck, but even still, like, we won, which I'm really glad of. But anyway, so let's go for our next and last opponent. This is gonna be somebody that has been playing this game for 8 years. I've been like 2, no, actually 4 or 3. I don't really remember. Anyway, so we're gonna start with recruits on the back because this one, yes, I kinda knew that he was gonna be a Mega Knight guy. We're gonna try to distract him with some skellies, which is not gonna work, and it's gonna be absolutely stupid from my part. This is what happens, guys, when you start putting things your way. And because I already messed up, I'm gonna put a, another Mega Knight. But this is what it... Look, oh my gosh. This is the perfect example of what you guys should not be doing. This is... I'm the perfect example of what you guys should not be doing when a game starts. I start being dumb, cycling the Royal recruits to have the Evo on track, and I just lost my tower. That's really what happens, and the guy has already 10 of elixir. Okay, so he's gonna use one of those. He's gonna put another Mega Knight, but we're gonna want to, put him out of the way. It does not matter. Oh, so he has an army skeleton. Okay, this is bad. We're gonna use the skeletons just in here, just to distract a little tiny bit. And what we want to do is we want to start with our Ice Golem. We do not want to start yet with the Royal Recruits. We want to put a Mega Knight on the back of him. It does not matter. That Mega Knight is gonna be defended all by these towers. Don't worry about it. We wanna take down that Mega Knight as fast as we can, but we can't really do it. Like, we can't really do it yet because we wanna go for the 3 tower right now. Why am I saying this? It's easy, guys, because if I don't do so, we're gonna lose the game completely. Okay, so thank God we still have our Mega Knight. He does not have elixir to defend all this yet, and this is looking like we're gonna lose the game absolutely. This time is gonna be atrocious. We can still win this game. No, definitely not. But at least we're gonna try to do so. Anyway, how do I explain you guys? This is exactly what happens when you start rushing. Like, I did not have patience and I literally just freaking lost. He's gonna use a Mega Knight. Yeah, I'm gonna go for his other next towel. I'm gonna try to predict, and I couldn't predict shit, so oh, I took his tower then. Alright, so we could have, made a comeback out of this, but we can't, unfortunately, because he's gonna put so much shit in here. And anyway, okay, so we're gonna try to do it in the middle, but we actually can't, we just can't because we don't have the time enough. It's not because we can't, but we don't have enough time for that. Yeah, another Mega Knight, of course. So this is exactly what you should not do in Clash Royale. This is the perfect example, and look, guys, I'm gonna play actually seriously on the next game, and you guys will see that everything changes. Yeah, this is exactly what you should not do in Clash Royale. Never start at the beginning because otherwise you will not know what to do. I guess I was kind of rushed and I was talking too much that I was confused and I literally started first. But okay, so that's not really my style. Okay, I don't know what the fuck happened. Anyway, so we're gonna start after this guy. Okay, I have all day. I don't have rush, buddy. Udahe the Great, or Urhei, Udhei, Adhei, I don't know. Okay, so he starts with a mini P.E.K.K.A. What we want to do is put a nice golem right next to our tower. We're gonna put this ice ball right over here. We're gonna put our royal recruit still. We don't want that little tiny mini P.E.K.K.A. Killing him yet because we want to put all these royals and stuff in here. Yep, that's exactly what he did. He just ran out of elixir. Oh, this is bad. One more. Oh, hell nah. All right, so this is bad, guys. This is really bad. Yeah, so I'm gonna put my snowball in here just to end up killing that bastard, even though it wasn't supposed to go like that. Anyway, so I'm gonna prepare the arrows in case he has ice or any other thing that is crazy. Okay, perfect. Yeah, okay, so he's putting another mini P.E.K.K.A. right here rushing. This is a thing he shouldn't be doing, but okay. Okay, so he has the little mini P.E.K.K.A. He has that giant one right next to it, and he has a Mega Knight. Wow, he also has a Mega Knight. Well, I thought my deck was the only random here. Okay. Anyway, so what we want to do is put these ones right over here. We want to put our Skellies right next to it. We want to put the Ice Golem here as well. We're gonna put these ones right over here. We're gonna try to defend that Mega Knight at the same time as that one huge guy, but it's not gonna be possible, unfortunately. So what we want to do is we want to put our Mega Knight right here, rushing like once at all, and that's gonna be a tower technically if he doesn't put that stupid guy. What we want to do is put another giant ball right next to it, so he ends up like getting my Mega Knight after I literally obliterate his tower. What I want to do is put this one right over here, some Skellies. What I want to do is wait until this one comes in. It doesn't really matter because he's not gonna put our tower just down just yet. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to try to bite this guy. We want to try to bite this guy into putting a Hog Rider on the left, and we're gonna want to put one of these ones right here and here. We cannot rush to go into his tower just yet. Why? This is so simple and easy, guys. It's because he's gonna want to put one in the middle, and we're gonna try to defend it as much as we can, even though we're probably gonna end up losing this. And yes, okay, he has to put this one guy. We have the timing now. We almost lose the tower, and unless he has a fireball, we're done. Okay, he ended up wasting this. Okay. Oh my gosh, I just did a misclick. I'm dead. Okay. Okay, that was pretty bad, guys. We lost another game because I'm down. Oh shit, that was seriously. Nah, dude, this is fucked up, dude. Oh my gosh. Damn, nah, bro. We cannot end it up on a lose. Like, we just can't end up losing this one. Ah, Jesus Christ. Everything was going so well until he had that ginormous guy that he put on, you know, the bridge and the mini P.E.K.K.A. The mini P.E.K.K.A. was so annoying. He was killing my Mega Knight. It's been twice the time that we messed with two guys that have actual, you know, like counters to ourselves. Like, we just won the one that he had the Wizard and the P.E.K.K.A. and we lost the one that had, like, you know, a mini P.E.K.K.A. What the hell? Okay. Another Mega Knight, 3, 4, 5, 10 elixir. Dang, still missing something here. Okay, he has a Wizard and a Mega Knight, which is the worst combination he can do for me. This is not good at all. What we want to do is put this Icy Golem right next to it, and what we want to do is put this one Hog Rider right here. We're gonna destroy with a little bit tiny of Skellies in here, and that's gonna be our tower. If he hadn't, oh my gosh. Of course, if he hadn't had that stupid little tiny P.E.K.K.A., we would have won this. Anyway, so oh my gosh, another mini P.E.K.K.A. I haven't played against one since 1922. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I don't know why everybody has a mini P.E.K.K.A. now. Like, there's not even anything special about it. Like, the level is not because of the season. Like, nothing. I just I'm gonna lose my mind. Come on, mini P.E.K.K.A. You can defend that Mega Knight, huh? Could you? Anyway, so we don't want these guys to touch our little tiny firecracker. So what we want to do is put some royal recruits right over here, and we want to wait for his next move. He's gonna try to defend his left because he's kind of idiot. And this firecracker is gonna take care of all that, and this guy is gonna give up. Of course, he's gonna give up. Anyway, so okay, so we ended up winning this one. I don't know how long the video is gonna be, so if the video and I check is long, well, he gave up. I don't want a guy to give up, so I'll just play another one, and that's pretty much it. Sorry guys, I know this video is gonna be kind of long, but you know, I still gotta make it. Okay, anyway. So we'll start with some Skellies after he starts. Okay, please don't have a Mega Knight. Please don't have. Oh no, I just faced the guy. on my last match that had this guy, and it's gonna be atrocious. He's gonna have, oh my gosh, he's gonna have a wizard. He's gonna have a wizard, right? Okay, perfect. Don't shoot! No, too late. Okay, I mean his defense was horrible. Okay, this guy has lost so much elixir. Like, there's no way he can defend this. Right. Boom. And we're gonna try to defend this musketeer right with a nice golem, nice and clean. Cool. No damage at all. I'm ready for my Mega Knight or my Firecracker, depending on what he puts on the bridge. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, I'm gonna wait so she pulls out her another skellies. There we go. It's annoying as heck. Perfect. Okay, so perfect defense. We're gonna take this arrow for the Firecracker because that's an annoying one. And this is the problem, guys. This guy has a shit ton of freaking life. And what he does to my tower is just insane. Yeah. Yes, guys. The audio is still good. It's just another mini packet. Like, bruh, seriously. Okay, so mini packet down. There's not an issue. The only thing is, after I'm done with this guy, I'm gonna. Oh, this is what happens to me too. Okay, that tower is down. I do not want to defend something that is already dead. Good. Good. Sorry, I'm not Indian. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's totally okay. No bad at all. Perfect. We're gonna put a Hog Rider right next to here. He's gonna put a mini P.E.K.K.A. in the middle, of course. And we're gonna put another Icy Golem. What we want to do with this is take as much damage as we can. He's gonna try to defend it because he's stupid. And then we're gonna put our little tiny skeleton here so he will try to make a little bit of damage. And this is so freaking bad. Yep, because we're gonna put another giant. Okay, we're gonna defend the giant, no problem with this. But this stupid witch is she's gotta go. There we go. No, there we go. Okay, we're gonna put another Firecracker in here. We're gonna put an Icy Golem. We're gonna take that stupid guy in the middle. We're gonna put another Skelly. He tries to put another one of his fireballs. He's gonna put. No, wait, no, don't do this to me. Please don't fucking do this to me. Don't do this to me. No, he's gonna put a Firecracker. He's gonna use one of those things. We're gonna put a Hog right in the middle. We're gonna try to put a nice Golem in here. We're gonna predict his mini P.E.K.K.A. and we're gonna put another Firecracker and we ended up winning with this. And good game, guys. Woo! Oh my gosh, we didn't give him opportunity to put the Royal Giant there or whatever that was. So thank you so much for watching the video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it until the end. This is the deck that we're using, not like very expensive, not very cheap. You guys might see it like, oh my gosh, Mech Knight again. But this is what I have. I have P.E.K.K.A. or I have this ones, but these cards are not good for the meta at all right now. I mean, unless you have like another combinations, but I don't have that much level. So anyway, thanks for watching, and the next video will be probably like reaching 11,500. So thanks so much for watching, y'all.